This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe, people. Bring you the energy today. I appreciate you coming over here. I appreciate new subscribers and stuff. Get a bunch of whole new subscribers coming over here. Found my channel and stuff. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love and the energy, the teaching and learning. Everybody's learning in the 2A community. You can never learn enough in the 2A community, people. You can never know enough. Also, I want to thank y'all for smashing that like button, sharing it on your favorite social media platform. Appreciate the new people coming in. We're going to need you in the long run, people. We're losing people in the 2A community. I said it. I've been saying this for a long time, and we need to keep building up in the 2A community so we can fight all these gun laws and stuff like that down the road and everything. And also, a huge shout out to y'all that come over here every single day through the good and the bad, the ups and downs. Nothing is never going to move in a straight line, people. So with that said, you already know what time it is, people. Let's get into it. Guess what time it is? Ammo time, people. It's ammo time. Ammo is new gold. Everybody's trying to get it. All this shiny new stuff, people. And, you know, when it comes to ammo, people, I love ammo. I'm talking about, I know y'all love ammo and stuff like that. I'm talking about we need it for our farms and everything. But, you know, one thing when it comes to ammo, people, we talked about panic buying. You know, just don't dive right into this ammo stuff, people. I know the headlines and stuff. I know you see everybody, you know, buying it and getting it and stuff like that. But, you know, you got to have a strategy going into this. And if you don't have a strategy, people, you're going to get way over your head when it comes to this ammo. I'm telling you for first-hand experience. You know, when I first started buying ammo, I got caught up in buying ammo and just buying ammo. I'm talking about throwing all my resources and stuff at it. And then guess what? You end up having to sell some of it and stuff. I learned that early on in the 2A community. But a lot of us been in this for a long time. I'm talking about we know our, you know, we know what type of risk it is when it comes to ammo, but we always have to know how to get it. And you have to be patient, people. You can't, you know, just, you know, I see a lot of ammo and stuff, and a lot of time I want to just buy it all this right there. But at the same time, I have a strategy and I stick to it. Stick to a strategy, people, because you get caught up buying this ammo, you put yourself in a financial bind. So for the last couple of weeks, I had a huge amount of comments. People who have bought too much ammo and now they have to sell it off. Now, some people sent me comments. I talked about this before. Some of you might not know it. Your major retailers, they're not taking the ammo back, people. I'm talking about if you went through, got in the ammo line and you got up there and you saw that ammo and you bought whatever you bought and you spent all this money and you saved. And you know, I saw this the last time I was in the ammo line, people. I'm talking about it was a guy and, you know, we was talking. He said, well, you know, I'm going to get so-and-so ammo because, you know, I don't want to spend too much money. I got things I got to do. Soon he got up there. Guess what he did? He bought way too much ammo. I said, I thought he was going to buy some. He bought the top of the line ammo, the expensive ammo and stuff that was up there, you know, for the bulk joint. He bought that. And then as he going out the door and stuff, you know, seen later on, he said, man, I shouldn't bought this, man. I bought too much and stuff and everything. And I said, man, you know, you should have stuck with your plan and everything. And so, you know, I don't know what type of situation he was in, probably later on, spending all this money on ammo and stuff. But people, let me tell you something. I'm talking about if he go, he can't take it back. You stuck with it. So now, unless he found somebody else in line or whatever that will buy it from at the price that he spent on it, or whatever the case may be. But most of the time, you know, people you got to cut a deal with them. Now, selling ammunition to your mom and pops and stuff like that, people, they might try to look out for you. But see, they got to make money off this ammo too. And, you know, they're going to have to sell it at a price, but they don't want to just, you know, straight, you know, try to gouge real, you know, to get their money back. But they're going to buy it from you at a price where it's reasonable. They can sell it without really, you know, gouging people on buying the ammo in their shops and stuff like that. I go to many shops, and guess what? To my at least 2 to 3 a day, people, or 2 maybe, someone is coming in selling ammo that they bought from the major retailers. Now, that has not been talked about. A lot of people's making this mistake. I told you before, you can get caught up in ammo buying. You can get caught up in it, people, and you can put yourself in a financial bind. So a lot of people who's buying this, you know, it's still a lot of people coming in, people. I'm talking about, I didn't talk about this so many times. Still so many people coming in who's behind when it comes to information on ammo. So I'm going to give you more depth. We're going to look at the ammo prices and stuff like that and kind of talk more about it and everything. So I'm hoping that I help some people out and everything. So let's jump into that. So when you're buying ammo at these prices, now we're going to just look at 9mm for example. So, you know, on the average 9mm 50 round box of Full Metal Jacket, people, 50 round box right here. It's running $30, 30 some dollars and up. Now, when you're looking at 80 cents a round, dollar round, we're looking at the federal dollar round. You see on the average 80 cent, a dollar, 80 cent, a dollar. I'm talking about, you know, that's on the average. Now, give or take where you're going at. Some of your hollow points and stuff can cost you $2 a round, and you see that $2.50 a round. So you know it's based on pretty much where you at and stuff like that. When we go look at even more areas of the ammo and stuff like that, you're getting pretty much the same thing. Tonight you get a 100 round box, 80 cents a round, cost you $80 because it's kind of doubling up. So I'm just using this as an example for those who out there buying ammo and stuff, and then you're turning around and you're selling. And you know, this is some of the stuff you got to look at, the mathematics of the whole thing. And you have to look at it on the flip side when it comes to the gun shops and stuff. That is something I've been talking about. When it comes to these gun shops, people, I'm talking about, they got to make money too. They know ammunition is high. They know they have a disruption when it comes to their suppliers and stuff that they're getting stuff from. They know it's going to be disruption. Another thing that people don't understand, they're talking about inflation. You hear a lot of that. I did a chart a few videos back talking about inflation, how ammo, the materials it costs to get now goes higher and higher and higher over time, and why it's going to get expensive. I'm talking about, you know, when you add all this other stuff up throughout the years and decades, ammo is a whole lot higher. And it's been increasing right before a lot of our eyes who's been watching this ammo for a long time. It's been increasing. But when you have other things in place where it costs the manufacturer more to buy the supplies and components and things like that, that helps rise it up. And then when you have administration who's adding taxes and all this kind of stuff that they're trying to make the 2A community pay for, that adds up. So what do you get? You get higher prices. So you're going to buy right back into higher prices. Just like the stock market, people. I'm going to use this for an analogy just to give you an example. Stock market, you seeing for weeks, all-time highs, hitting all-time highs. People are buying. They're buying stock prices, you know, stocks at all-time highs. But just soon something happened, and boom, guess what? They're selling. They're selling high. And well, you know, they're selling low and buying high, pretty much. So that's pretty much what's going on. Same thing with ammo, people. You have people buying ammo high and selling low. Now, unless you bought this ammo, I'm talking about way before all this stuff popped off. You bought it 2018, 17, whatever the case may be. You caught some WAL-MART deals, $5 a box that I've been talking about. I'm talking about if you caught some deals like that and then you're selling and you're getting some money, some return off of it, that's fine. But for the comments I'm getting, you're losing money. And it's going to cost you down the road, people. I'm talking about it's going to cost you more money. So, like I said before, people, I'm warning you, you know, don't get caught up in buying so much ammo and stuff. You have to do this over time. Spread it out. Spread your buying out. Don't panic buy, people. When you panic buy, you end up putting yourself in a financial bind. I talked about soon this pandemic happened, people taking out loans. I'm talking about you have gun shops doing loans and stuff like that. People, you know, getting a loan from the bank and buying all this stuff and everything. And then you're going to pay back the bank with interest and all this kind of stuff. It sounds good. You know, people using a credit card. It's for each their own. I'm talking about it sounds good to people. But, you know, with a large amount of comments I have gotten the last week, people say, hey, you know, I had to sell this ammo because I need money and things popped up and stuff. And that's the reason why I always say, you know, buy a little bit at a time. You know, if you save your money and stuff. You know, everybody has different ways they can buy ammo. Some people can buy bulk, save their money and buy bulk. Some people, you know, things might be tight and hard, so they'll buy a little bit at a time. Spread it out. Spread your risk out of buying ammo over time. We know ammo is going to go up. We know the threat to ammo and stuff. But I don't want you to go out here and put yourself in a bind, because guess what you're going to end up doing? Starting all over again, people. I said this in January of 2021. I said this back in 2020. I'm talking about buy this stuff over time. And you know, I know a lot of people probably didn't see those videos, and that's why I'm saying this again, people. I'm warning you, buy your ammo over time so you won't be putting yourself in this bad position and stuff that I seen a lot of people put themselves in. and stuff like that. So someone is going to capitalize, you know, on your loss and everything. Their gain on your loss. So, you know, with the gun shops and stuff like that, your retailers are not going to take the ammo back. I'm talking about, you know, some of you said that they're not going to take the ammo back, people. I'm talking about once you buy ammo in the major retailers, that's it. They're not taking it back. And then, you know, you can get it off at a mom and pops and, you know, gun shops and stuff like that. They'll give you something on it. Maybe these gun and pawns and stuff. A lot of gun and pawn shops that I know, especially in my area, are really, you know, getting into the ammo thing and stuff like that. You know, I've seen a lot of them having more ammo than I ever seen in a lot of these gun shops, you know, pawn shops and stuff like that and everything. So I kind of want to talk about that, put that on your radar, people. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.